though, but there's already speculation that she'll soon be leaving. California Attorney General Kamala Harris is a hot topic, not only in the Bay Area, but also in Washington. Tonight, some candid answers about her future and her lifestyle. Raj Mathai has the interview with Kamala Harris.
Now to a woman named one of America's most powerful women by Newsweek magazine.
Welcome to the charmed political life of Kamala Harris. Locally, we've seen the 48-year-old Oakland native rewrite the history books.
Okay, sit. You must sit.
As she climbed the ladder. Nationally, Washington insiders say it's only a matter of time before she heads to the Capitol.
Is it flattering to hear your name? Every hot list that comes up, it's Kamala Harris, whether it's senator, governor, Supreme Court, Attorney General of the United States. Flattering, or do you just kind of put it on the side?
I am so superstitious. Truly. I am completely focused on what I'm doing now. So many people who are focused on that thing out there and they trip over this thing here. It's not worth it.
Seems like you have a dynamic relationship with President Obama, dating back in Chicago before he was the president. If he were to call you right now, how would the conversation go? Tell me about your relationship with him.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, it's a relationship built on profound respect. You know, there's a whole group of really, I think, dynamic elected leaders who are finding each other and feeding off of each other and working with each other.
Is it a friendship? Is it something more of a mentorship?
It's a friendship. It's a friendship.
If there are some critics out there of you, they say maybe you're overly ambitious. You've had a book, you're on the Today Show, you're on Oprah. Is that a fair criticism or a little unfair?
Well, you know, I certainly do believe that that life is short enough that, you know, get things done. I love my work. I love my work. I feel challenged by it. I feel it is important work. I have seen through the course of my professional life that, you know, if you focus on it a certain way, you can get things done. You can have a huge impact on the lives of other people. People you'll never meet, by the way. People who will not necessarily ever know your name. And that drives me. That certainly drives me.
Her critics also say she knows how to drive the headlines, sometimes being accused of grandstanding. Earlier this year, she beat the big banks in the highly publicized $26 billion settlement stemming from foreclosure abuses.
And just last month, she outlined her battle against human trafficking.
I wanted to see the tunnels that connect California to Mexico and see the tunnels through which there has been an incredible amount of trafficking of guns and drugs and human beings. I heard stories of children as young as 5 years old being trafficked through those tunnels. It became clear, obviously, that it is about people making a great deal of money off the trafficking of human beings, and they're doing it in a way that is trafficking for the purposes of sex work and forced labor.
Behind the scenes, without the cameras here, what's your ideal Saturday for you?
Oh, I usually have events on Saturdays. Ask me about a Sunday.
Tell me about your ideal Sunday. Cut that.
It depends. I love to cook. I love to cook. That's my ideal day. Recently, and I hope we get it in San Francisco, have you ever tried SoulCycle?
No, tell me.
Oh, it's fabulous. It's this thing that came out in New York, and now it's in LA, and I did it when I was in LA for the meetings that we're having there. And it's fabulous. It's like a bunch of stationary bikes in a room.
Oh, it's a fitness thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an eating thing.
Oh, no. But it's so fabulous because, you know, I'm much too old to go to the club, right? But it's like being in a club, and then it's kind of dark, and they're playing like this throbbing hip hop, and you just cycle. I did that recently, and that was really fun.
That's your ideal day, the SoulCycle.
Kamala Harris is just one of many people to open up to Raj about their personal and professional lives. To see his other interviews with everyone from General Colin Powell to famed chef Gary Danko, just go to our website, NBCBayArea.com, and search The Interview.